Dwight, you don't explicitly talk about systems and institutional change. In fact, I don't know that I've ever heard you use those terms, but at the core of your life's work has been breaking down barriers and exploring new possibilities and new approaches. From cross-institutional collaborations, seeking to achieve greater impact, to developing new academic programs at universities all over the world, to building bridges between researchers and practitioners. These efforts must have taught you something about both innovation and about changing systems. Can you share what you've learned about innovation with us, especially with young leaders who would be interested in finding new approaches?
First cardinal rule is work with people, collaborators, that value the same idea, have a similar vision. Don't waste your time on trying to convince people who don't think it's a good idea. It's just, you're wasting time. So go with the people who have a sense, yes, that's something that I can go with. Build those, the opportunities and work with them to accomplish your goal. Secondly, I think it's important that one thinks about how you are going to get this accomplished within the system that you're working, whether it's a higher educational institution or it's a school or it's an organization, or if it's county government, whatever it might be, federal government. How are you going to get this done? And mapping out a strategy to accomplish that. And getting funding, getting financial support to get the idea going as a catalyst. And then work the systems, if you will. And that work is the dirty work. Much of the frustration that I've had over the years is I was always presenting a new idea that had not been done before. So as an example, in the introduction of the master's degree to the graduate school at Indiana University, this was, why are you proposing this study in philanthropic studies? We don't have this in the academy. We have chemistry and biology and English and philosophy, et cetera, et cetera. So the reluctance is always an issue that you will face, but it's, again, building the collaborators, and in my case, certainly it meant building the program with tenured faculty who wanted something new and exciting, and were pleased about it, not worrying about untenured faculty who had to think about, what would their fellow discipline faculty members think about this if they were in this field. So it's that strategy, really working with the people that know, and then going about and putting in a plan and finding resources to help in that process. Because you're going to need money. Wherever it is, you're going to need some money to be able to move the systems enough that you can get change. So that's what I would suggest in a nutshell.